We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Ole Miss Rebels against the Miami Hurricanes. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get us going here. And it comes out to the 25. No return. It there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Passes the 40. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run better on first down. They finally do. And here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. The sure hands. It's Fields. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got space. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Oh, this is just so tough on a defense. You've got this extra blocker because they're going to run the quarterback design run, and there's just not enough numbers. You've got to commit so many resources as a defense to try to stop this concept. Really, Chris, it's both safeties need to be up near the line of scrimmage. That's why it's so dangerous. The risk-reward is just not there for the defense, and they give up a big play because of it.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Movement here from the tight end. The ball handed off. The defense just able to stop him, force out of bounds at the 3.
That's a great run on third down, and this defense was clearly set up to stop the pass. There was nobody up front, and they gashed him here with a nice big gain to produce a fourth down that I think they can go for it. It's 4th and short. Why not go for this?
So it's 4th down and 2. They could make a first down without scoring. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Rebels.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. A screen to the wide receiver. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job. And you can tell the front 7 is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down. The key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And 3rd down, it's a handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, he's got open space. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And it's Ole Miss in front. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. He goes out of bounds, but a nice play. Moves the ball to the 45. Kincaid's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Bites off a defender. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Miami. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him out across the 20. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Cunningham. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is a great job by this offense, and just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Rebels looking to keep this drive moving. QB keeper all the way. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The offense going with the hurry up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll test the right side here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, I can't tell you how vital it is to be on the same page as a quarterback and wide receiver, and part of that is understanding the coverage that you're seeing. When you run these drag routes and you get man coverage, you put your chin into your shoulder and you run through green grass. If you continue to run and that quarterback is on the same page, you can get a big play. This is a nice job of recognizing the coverage and ultimately getting a completion.
On the run, it's Lacey. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
The back's got it. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the third quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the third quarter with another drive?
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Touchdown, Canes. A huge defensive score.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. It's a run to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create.
He's got a crease. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws again. He's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, be back for the second half. And the Rebels will kick this deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there, they can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10, and they make it a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got an opening here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back at the 10. Returns it all the way for a touchdown. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They still trail them. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And you go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a response from this defense. They give up the explosive play on the previous snap and come right back and get to the quarterback, create a negative play, and put him behind schedule. That's exactly what you need to do, in particular, after they generated some momentum with that big play.
The sack sets up second down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running through the tackle. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
I mean, the whole goal of that last play, Chris, is just to give yourself a chance on third down. And after that run play, they're able to do that. Now you can line up and get into something that you want from a passing perspective and let your quarterback go to work. That's a really nice job by the running back, and they create a situation where they can move the chains here on third.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
And the Canes keep the football on the move. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Gain makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's a fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the breaks into the open. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the mark. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Cook. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
This quarterback better calm down and calm down in a hurry. He is making ill-advised throws and turning the football over far too often. Back-to-back series now with an interception. He's got to get something that is safer and easier to complete. This offensive coordinator better help him out because he is not seeing the field very well.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to...
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Touchdown, Rebels. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. You're targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He'll hand it off. All tied up at the end of 3. The fourth quarter will decide this. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Oh, it's the biggest play of the game, trying to win it in regulation, but now a turnover is giving the other team a great opportunity.
Oh, Chris, you're just sick for this quarterback. You know he's going out there trying to make a play, get his team into scoring position, but you just can't make that throw in this moment. And now what an opportunity. Like you said, now our guy's trotting on the field. He's got a drive to go down and win the game. What a moment.
On the run, it's Lacey. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. A really good job defensively.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Design quarterback run. They've got him down out near the 40. A crucial play in this game. It's third down and 2. And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Going to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. Breaks free. He might be gone. Here he's in the clear. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a first and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
So now Miami will use their first timeout. Strategy session before this third down play. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. Big fourth down play coming up as they decide what to call. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. They now have the lead. A pressure kick here late in the game. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaking free. End zone ahead. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Miami. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backs out of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it off short. Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down. They say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up fourth down. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Nowhere to run up the middle. Ole Miss will call their third and final timeout, approaching the final minute of play. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. The Hurricanes expect to be able to run this clock out and claim the W. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.